Hey, you guys, welcome back to the Unleashed 24 channel. Yay! Coming right off the cusp of Mother's Day, I felt that it was totally appropriate to tackle an issue that I believe a lot of parents deal with, and that is when your past decisions preach louder than your current message actually does. Go ahead and subscribe right now, Unleashed 24. You will meet me here every single Tuesday. I will have a video ready for you. You can also check out my shorts. I have many videos that I'm uploading all throughout the week, dropping just knowledge of conflict, tips, tricks, best practices that you can use to improve in the way that you're handling conflict in your everyday life. And biblical conflict resolution saved my life. It saved my marriage. It saves my mind on a daily basis, and I wanted to help you as well. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you're still with me right now, thank you for staying locked in. I don't want you to miss the message that I have for you today. It'll only be a few minutes, but I really want somebody to get it, and I pray that you will be blessed by it. Let's get into it. So y'all, my daughter and son got tattoos. She came to me and she didn't just get a tattoo, she got 3 at the same time. And I, in the moment, as a minister, a teacher, a wife, a mama bear for sure, I had a lot of thoughts, I had a lot of emotions. And in the moment that she brought this to me, I immediately recognized the mirror, because I saw me in her. What happens when our past decisions preach louder than the current message that we have for our children? The Bible tells us to train up a child in the way that they should go, and when they grow old, they will not depart from it. And this has been ultimately the basis of how my husband and I train up our children. The truth of the matter is, if I could have it my way, none of my children would have tattoos. It's just that simple. My son is 23, daughter is 18, littlest son is 8 going on 9 this year. Okay, and my daughter's almost 19. But she went and got these tattoos, y'all, and I could not be mad at her. I couldn't, because it was truly my past, her becoming my mirror of who I was. In my younger years, I was tatted up. Hey, I got them. I got all of them. So what do you do when your children present something to you where you know that it was something you did in your past, and yet today you're preaching to them not to do it, but they go and do it anyway? How do we respond to that? Just as I quoted to you Proverbs 22:6, the preaching that we're doing started well before our children got here. Decisions that you make in your now as a younger person will affect and potentially infect what happens in your future. So the first thing that you should always do if you are facing a challenge with a child that is doing something that is reflective of your past that you've been delivered from, but that they are experiencing now, is make sure that you have that mirror moment. That mirror moment is just the realization that, hey, I still planted a seed whether I wanted to or not. Galatians 6:7 is still clear that we should not, don't be deceived, don't be mocked, that what one sows, they will also reap. I know that we typically look at this scripture and only focus on it being about sin, but it's also about influence. The seed of influence that you plant, whether it is the seed of always cursing around your children, drinking around your children, smoking around your children. If you're doing that all the time in your youth and you never stop doing that and you display that in front of them, and then you decide to get delivered when they are, 10 and you are 40, the seed was still planted. There is some reaping that you're going to have to endure because of the seeds that you sowed. Have the mirror moment, reflect, but give the grace. So the next step is to implement the grace shift, right? Because I had the mirror moment, I had the realization that I planted the seed, and hey, I'm reaping what I've sown because of a past decision. My children see it, they see it on me every day. If I'm walking around my house in my, typical dress down clothes, they can see that I am obviously tattooed and I didn't die from it, right? It was a seed planted, but I have to now implement the grace shift. We have to learn as parents to not stay in a place of condemning our children, because shame, that guilt that you want to put on them, it stifles them. Parenting them from a place of grace allows them to grow from it, to think about their decisions and to think about their why, which will contribute to whether or not they'll do it again in the future. The last step is really more for you, the parent, which is to give also yourself grace. Yes, you went through a season of life where you were wilding out and you were doing all the things. We have to come to the realization that that's what they see. They learn not just from what we say, but from what we do. And we have to take ownership of that. So give yourself grace for the areas where you made those mistakes in your past, and understand that this is just an opportunity for you to teach and help them grow from it and in it in their future. Listen, at the end of the day, our lives are not our own. We are planting seeds for what our children's lives will look like. Even right now, give the advice, give the suggestion. We don't take this as a moment to stop teaching. You still share. If you can write it on the tablet of your heart, that means that we don't have to write it on our bodies, right? We want to still have the conversations. You want to make sure that you are intentional about the decisions that you're making to honor God in everything that you do, in every way that you can, so that you can look back and know that He is pleased with you and that you have trained your children in the way that they should go, so that when they grow old, they don't depart from the things that you have planted in them, so that God can make the increase on. I pray that this has blessed somebody today. If you know a parent that can benefit from what I had to share today, go ahead and share this video with them. I would love for you to stay on this Unleashed journey with me right here every single Tuesday. Again, check out my shorts. Make sure to subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you can be notified of every single time a video drops. If you go to J3 Legacy MC anywhere on your social media platforms that you can scroll, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, I am right there, and I'm dropping seeds and nuggets of wisdom all the time, because I really want people to get the word. That's really what it's about for me. Join me on J3 Legacy MC, Leisha Leon 82. You don't want to miss it. I have enjoyed my time with you here today, and I will catch you right back here next Tuesday, Unleashed 24. Have a good night. Bye.